Hey y'all, I am Luna Ray Star Goddess, and I'm going to do a Divine Masculine reading. It's been a very long time since I did a Divine Masculine reading. We're going to see what Message Spirit has for Divine Masculine. This reading is for all signs. Personal readings are available. Email me at divinelyguided2@gmail.com. So let's jump into it. Spirit, what messages do you have for Divine Masculine? Spirit, give me messages for Divine Masculine. What messages do you have for Divine Masculine? Somebody could be making plans. Divine Masculine, I feel like you have big moves you making behind the scenes. So, like somebody could be could be signing contracts. Somebody could be, making big business moves. Somebody's doing something. Somebody's getting things done behind the scenes that don't nobody know about. But whatever this is positive. It's positive news. We have the Page of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So Divine Masculine, I see a surprise. Somebody could be surprised, shocked. Something unexpected is coming in, or something unexpected happened to you or someone in regards to you. Something unexpected. We have the Lovers. So like, for instance, it was a shocker that you fell in love with a divine feminine, or it caught you by surprise. You wasn't expecting to fall in love with a divine feminine, or you wasn't expecting to fall in love with a woman, period. As in, like, somebody, I heard shot by Cupid. Divine Masculine, I feel like there's a woman. It could be a divine feminine, or another woman you're dealing with, or you have your eye on. You feel like somebody, you've been shot by Cupid. You wasn't expecting this. I heard vulnerable. You feel like somebody, you've been shot by Cupid, right? So now you feeling more vulnerable. You feeling emotional. It's like things that you were against. Like, you were against showing your feelings. You were against being vulnerable. You were against being emotional, expressing yourself, expressing your feelings to a woman, right? But it's like now, I heard you don't mind. You don't mind being vulnerable to this particular person. Yeah. Feel like somebody been shot by Cupid. I keep hearing that. We have the Page of Pentacles. So I see communication coming in, or a message coming in. You could be expressing yourself to this woman, or you could be talking to maybe your friends and your family about, like, damn, I think I fell in love. I think I'm in love. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's a weird feeling I'm having, bro. And whoever you talk to, like, what's this feeling? It's like now, I feel like lovey-dovey, or now I don't mind cuddling and kissing and caressing. It's like things you were against, you all for it now. Like, at one point in time, you could have been against, like, cuddling. You could have been against French kissing, tongue kissing, because you feel like that's too intimate. And that make you look weak. That make you look like a sucker, right? But since you've been shot by Cupid, it's like the things you were against, you pro now. You pro, or you all for it now. That's the energy I'm picking up on for you, divine masculine. We have the Chariot. I see movement. Somebody could be acting on impulses. Somebody could be traveling. Either divine masculine, you could be traveling with a divine feminine or like a soulmate. Or, but you know, soulmates can be anybody, and you can have more than one soulmate. It's like one of your friends could be your soulmate. Like one of your friends you can really feel like this is my brother. Like I look at my friend like my bro. Whoever you look at or classify as your brother, even though they really not your brother, this person is like a soulmate of yours. So another message I'm getting, you could be traveling, or you could be talking to like one of your soulmates, but your soulmate's like one of your bros. Not on no gay shit or funny shit. Like anybody could be your soulmate. You can have more than one soulmate. Soulmates don't necessarily means romantic. The energy I'm picking up on, it's like you traveling with somebody. You could have like a close friend that you talk to, that you express like your true feelings to. It's something that you're doing, divine masculine. I feel like you changed. You're not the same anymore. I feel like it's been talks about this. Like your friends, I feel like they could be talking about you behind your back. But like, not in a negative way, but like say for instance, you have a homeboy and say like in the past, you and your homeboys could have went to like an outing, some event, a club, a bar, and say back then, you and all your friends, y'all talking to all the women, you know, y'all get all the girls. You got a girl, your homeboy got a girl, and then the other homeboy got a girl, and then after the club over with, y'all all will go get some food, and then say you will smash this girl afterwards, right? Something happened to where you changed. It's like, okay, now take that same scenario. You're not really engaging with the females at like a party, at like a gathering, at the club, at a bar. You're not really engaging. And your homeboys, they all like talking to a chick, but you chilling. And then like after the club or after this party is over with, y'all going to the after party, or y'all going to the strip club, or y'all going out to eat. It's like now you went home. And your homeboys, they talking about you behind your back like, you know, what's wrong with divine masculine? You know, usually he'll be out with us, but he went home. That's not like him. Yeah, divine masculine, I feel like something is, but I feel like it's because you've been shot by Cupid. And then divine masculine, be aware, I feel like divine masculine, if you're single, the way you moving like you in a relationship. Okay, so let's take that same scenario. How back then you and all your friends, y'all all like have a girl, And like one of the females, you know, they brung they friends. So it's like all the friends, you know, all y'all got somebody that y'all kicking it with, that y'all talking to for that night, right? So, and you were engaged in it, you know, you partaked in it, you probably had sex with one of the friends, you dated one of the friends and everything. But now, divine masculine, especially if you single, the way you not really engaging and like talking to females, you moving like you in a relationship. That's the first message. The second message, I heard unconsciously. Unconsciously, it's like your actions, you moving like you know, you faithful. If you single. This if you single and like your divine feminine is not in group one, you haven't met a divine feminine yet, and then you don't know that you're a divine masculine. So it's like your actions, you moving like you in a relationship and you trying to be faithful even though you single. And you haven't met like your divine feminine yet. Group two, you met your divine feminine. Y'all not together. Y'all separated. Second group, second message, divine masculine, I feel like you're not really partaking in the things you used to do because you trying to be faithful to a divine feminine even though y'all not together. In the second group, you know who your feminine is. You know who she is. You know you've been shot by Cupid by this person. So it's like now you being cautious on how you moving and what you doing. I heard because you don't want it to get back to a divine feminine. Another message I'm getting, somebody is cautious on what they doing and what they engaging in because they have a fear of divine feminine finding out. And then group two, yes, like the way you moving like you in a relationship with a divine feminine, but you single. You not, I heard, not really interested. Your interest changed, divine masculine. It's like back then you were interested in talking to all the females. You were interested in, you know, sleeping with different women, conversing with different women, going on different dates with different women, going to the strip club, fucking with the strippers, you know, all that. Back then, that's what you was interested in. But now, it don't move you anymore. You don't care for it anymore. Divine masculine, something with your mindset. I feel like your mindset changed. Like, I did that shit already, you know? Who cares about strippers or who cares about going to the strip club? You know, that shit don't excite me. I did that shit already. I lived that life already. I don't, you know, I don't care about that shit no more. Another message I'm getting, divine masculine, that's probably why you moving different, because I feel like you changed or your taste buds changed. And the things you used to be into, you're not into that shit no more. I heard dress. I even feel like you dressing different too. You dressing different. Something about you is just different. And I feel like it's been discussions about this. I heard what they have on. Divine masculine, you could have went somewhere and somebody said like, what he got on? But the tea is, this person actually liked what you had on. But the reason why they said like, what he got on, because it's like these people or this person, they not used to you dressing this way. Or I heard never seen this before. Divine masculine, be aware of like you wearing shit that people never seen before. And people talking about this like, what he got on? Verbally they saying like what he got on. They could be saying this to other people, but in their mind, They never seen this before. To where, be divine masculine, be aware. Be aware if the next time you come around your friends, or like the next time you go to like a party or something, you're gonna see somebody with the same outfit on or similar. But the T is, this person, they dug up and found where you got this outfit from, or where you got these pants from, where you got this shirt from. They found out. But whoever found out, they didn't know nothing about this. I heard fashion designer. Somebody could be wearing clothes that people never heard of. Wearing designer brands that people never heard of. To where now these people, they doing their research and they shopping. Divine masculine, be aware. I feel like people shopping where you get your clothes from. Another message I'm getting, divine masculine, be aware. Somebody may come back and tell you something about a divine feminine. You may receive some information about a divine feminine. Hey, bro, I seen divine feminine. I seen her out, or divine feminine, she posted a picture on Facebook. Let me show you. Let me screenshot it and show you. It's some shit like this I pick it up on. We have the Four of Cups. I see something coming in. Somebody could be bored right now. Somebody could be bored, or they don't have anything to do. And then bam, something gonna come in. Or you might get invited somewhere, or you have somewhere to, it's like now you have something to do. You have somewhere to go. I have that message. And then another message, divine masculine, could be a woman. Like a woman, they could be bored with you. They bored with you, or they feel like y'all not doing enough with each other. Or y'all not doing nothing at all. Divine masculine, I feel like it's something that you're doing, and a karmic woman, or whoever this woman is, they over it. They over it because maybe y'all do this all the time. Like, for example, like if you sleeping with somebody, it's like y'all only do missionary, or you only do it from the back. It's like now somebody, they tired of just doing it from the back now. Or they tired of just doing missionary. I feel like somebody's tired. I use that for example. I mean, it could be sex, but it's something that you and a woman do all the time. It's like mundane. If this is a relationship, somebody could actually feel like they're your soulmate, but the T is, this relationship is boring. It's very boring. It's mundane. Y'all don't really do nothing, or it's not exciting. Whoever this person is, this is double, triple confirmation. This person is a karmic lover. Because I feel like if this was your divine feminine, ain't shit boring, it would never be a dull moment in y'all relationship. Each day, every day, it's gonna be something new, something exciting. But whoever this woman is, I'm picking up on, it's something, it's predictable, it's mundane, it's the same shit over and over. Another, like, for instance, y'all go to this one restaurant, and y'all been going to this place for years. and I was about to say karmic masculine. Maybe I'm talking to a karmic masculine, but it's like the karmic, they getting tired of going to this place because they want to go to other places with you. It's something like this I'm picking up on. Somebody, I have like a mundane, boring relationship out here. Somebody is bored. Somebody is bored with you, or you bored with somebody. The Two of Swords with the Lovers. We got the Lovers, the Two of Swords with the Four of Cups. Somebody could be trying to ignore. Somebody could be trying to ignore they got shot by Cupid. And then somebody could have blocked. Somebody could have got blocked. Divine masculine, karmic masculine, divine feminine. You could have blocked a masculine, or a masculine blocked you. A relationship is mundane and boring because somebody is purposely trying to create distance. Somebody is careful on what they doing with a karmic woman. They careful on what they doing with this woman because they don't want this woman to believe it's more than what it is. Or they don't want this woman to believe they have something special. That's why they go to the same restaurant. They've been going to the same restaurant for years now. It's not exciting. They don't really, try new shit together. They only do one position that's missionary. It's some shit like this I'm picking up on. But whatever this is, this was strategically done. Like, they not trying to do too much with this woman. Because they don't want this woman to believe and think like they got something special with a divine masculine. So that's why divine masculine, I heard, give the bare minimum. They don't do nothing spectacular with this person. Another mess I'm getting, divine masculine, I feel like it's a crazy, unstable woman. A karmic woman. They believe they have something special with you. I heard deranged, crazy, deranged, mentally unstable. They believe they have something special with you. Somebody could have braids, or they have cornrows. Different personalities. Somebody took some pictures. I feel like it's a karmic woman. They took some pictures. They didn't like their pictures. Another message I'm getting, divine masculine, I feel like it's a karmic woman. Whoever this karmic woman is, they be looking at divine masculine. You could have a few exes that this karmic woman know about. Especially if you in a connection with a karmic person, if you in a relationship, divine masculine, your karmic girlfriend or karmic wife, karmic fiance, they be looking at a few of your exes, not just one. Divine feminine is one of these exes. And then you got like 2 or 3 other exes that your current karmic lover, they be looking at these women that you dated. And they be comparing themselves to these women. Especially if social media is involved. If social media is involved, these exes of yours, save all your exes, including and your current partner, save everybody have social media. With these 2 moons, what you don't know is, actually it's 4 moons, because it's 2 moons on this chariot, it's the moon on this 2 of swords, and it's the moon on the lovers. Divine masculine, what you don't know is your current partner, which is the karmic, they be keeping tabs on your other exes. And if your other exes post a picture, I heard motivate. It will motivate the karmic to take a picture or to take pictures. But this one particular time, I feel like they didn't like their pictures. And they didn't like their pictures because it didn't look like one of your exes. Like if one of your exes, or if all 2 or 3 of them uploaded pictures on the internet, the karmic seen this and they took pictures and they didn't like their pictures because how they felt. They feel like, well, they didn't say this out loud, but they thinking to themselves like, I'm not posting this because my pictures don't look like divine feminines, or my pictures don't look like the other 2 exes that divine masculine messed around with. My pictures don't look like theirs, so I'm not posting this shit. I don't know why I channeled that, but I did. It's the karmic woman. I feel like they have a whole bunch of pictures in their phone, and they don't post them. They don't post them because they don't like their pictures, because they feel like their pictures don't look like your exes. They pictures don't look like divine feminines. That's some tea. That's for somebody. Boom. Tower moment. The King of Swords. Another message I'm getting, divine masculine. Divine masculine. So I feel like this is for like another group of divine masculines. Divine masculine. So for this group, I feel like it's different groups of divine masculines that I'm talking to. So this particular group, you know that you have a connection with a divine feminine. I heard it's something about them. Divine masculine, how you, for this group, this particular group I'm picking up on, how you feel like it's something about them. I don't know what it is, but it's something about this woman. It's something about divine feminine that I'm drawn to. I feel like the reason why you drawn to this person, y'all could have dated like in a past life, or y'all could have crossed paths and messed around with each other in a past life. In this lifetime, y'all have unfinished business. Divine feminine, this particular message, this is not your divine masculine that you know about. I feel like this is another divine masculine. Divine feminine, be aware of like coming in contact with 2 or more divine masculines. But these divine masculines, I feel like one of them is like, this is really like your person. The other divine masculines that you come in contact with, they have their own divine feminines somewhere else in the world. However, they have business with you. They have dealings with you. But when the smoke settles, when it's all said and done, these masculines, they have like they got their own shit going on in their life. And they gonna have their own divine feminine. Even though you're divine feminine, but you already have your person. Be aware of connecting with another divine masculine. And this divine masculine, you gonna feel like, well, fuck the old divine masculine. This new one right here, this my person. And this not your person. I heard technically, they kind of your person, but they not your end all be all. Feel like it's a divine masculine, divine feminine that you gonna end up fucking around with, and y'all gonna be dealing with each other for a minute too. But this particular masculine, they just gonna feel like, you know, I don't know what it is about divine feminine, but I heard leave them alone. I can't leave them alone. I can't let them go. But the T is, the reason why they can't let you go is because y'all dealt with each other in a past life. In a past life, you could have almost married this person. Y'all know what this is giving, even though this is supposed to be divine masculine reading, but I'm picking up on Sex in the City. And remember, Carrie had Mr. Big. So from my interpretation, Carrie was what was that her name? Carrie. So Mr. Big, to me, he was a divine masculine. Hold on, let me Google it. Yeah, Carrie. So to me, Carrie was divine feminine. Mr. Big was divine masculine. And then, you know, Mr. Big, he was supposed to marry. Well, hold on. When did he marry the other lady? Okay, make a long story short, remember Carrie ended up getting into a serious relationship with Aiden. I think that's his name. And if I'm not mistaken, hold on, because I'm reading it. If I'm not mistaken, Aiden and Carrie, they could have been engaged too. Hold on. I'm looking it up. But anyways, in a nutshell, Carrie got with Aiden. So from my interpretation, how I'm putting everything together, it's like Aiden, he was another divine masculine. And, you know, when Carrie and Aiden got with each other, they got into like a serious relationship. But that's the energy I'm picking up on. Divine feminine, be aware you're going to encounter or you're going to come in contact with another divine masculine. And I feel like y'all going to have something serious with each other. Or y'all gonna, it's something special about y'all relationship too that you're gonna have with somebody else. But when the smoke settle, when everything's said and done, you gonna get back with your original divine masculine. I heard kids with somebody else. Divine feminine, be aware, even though we in divine masculine reading, but be aware of you gonna get serious with another divine masculine. But when the smoke settle, they gonna move on to the person that's meant for them. And then you gonna move on to the person that's meant for you. And it's like y'all gonna both have children, or y'all both gonna start families with other people. Even though It's like the type of relationship y'all had. Y'all could have, you know, started something serious, you know, and had children with each other when the smoke clears. But something gonna happen to a divine feminine gonna get real cozy with like another divine masculine. Yeah, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but I am. But I am. But yeah, that's all I have for this reading, divine masculine and divine feminine. Thank you. Bye-bye.